Deep in the heart of the jungle, a phantom lurks. Its stripes, a mesmerizing pattern of orange and black, blend seamlessly with the dappled sunlight and the long grasses. This is the tiger, a creature of immense power and beauty, its survival intricately linked to the stripes that adorn its coat. These stripes are not merely a decorative flourish, they are a masterpiece of natural selection, a camouflage so effective that it allows the tiger to become almost invisible to its prey. Every stripe, every marking plays a crucial role in the tiger's life, allowing it to stalk its prey undetected and to ambush with deadly precision. The stripes break up the outline of the tiger's body, making it incredibly difficult for other animals to perceive its true form amidst the shifting patterns of the forest. This evolutionary advantage has allowed tigers to thrive in diverse environments, from the dense jungles of Southeast Asia to the grasslands of India and the snowy forests of the Russian Far East. The tiger's stripes are a testament to the power of evolution, a reminder that even the smallest details can mean the difference between life and death in the wild. To understand the significance of tiger stripes is to understand the story of the tiger itself, a tale that stretches back millions of years and intertwines with the history of humanity. The story of the tiger's stripes begins millions of years ago in the forests of Asia. It was here that the ancestors of modern tigers first evolved their distinctive markings, a gradual process driven by the relentless forces of natural selection. These early tigers, like their modern descendants, were ambush predators, relying on stealth and surprise to catch their prey. In the dappled light of the forest floor, where sunlight filters through the leaves in shifting patterns, stripes provided a distinct advantage. Animals with even the faintest stripes were better camouflaged, blending more effectively with the shadows and foliage. Over countless generations, this advantage was passed down, with tigers possessing more prominent and effective stripes becoming more successful hunters. This slow and subtle process, repeated over millennia, gradually sculpted the tiger's coat into the masterpiece of camouflage we see today. The evolution of the tiger's stripes is a testament to the power of natural selection, a constant process of adaptation and refinement that shapes all life on Earth. For centuries, tigers have held a place of reverence in the cultures of Asia. They are revered as symbols of strength, power, and courage. In many traditions, tigers are seen as guardians of the forest, their presence a sign of a healthy ecosystem. This deep respect for tigers is reflected in art, literature, and folklore, where they are often portrayed as both fearsome predators and benevolent protectors. However, this reverence has not always translated into protection. As human populations grew and expanded, the relationship between humans and tigers became increasingly strained. Tigers were increasingly seen as a threat to livestock and even human life, leading to hunting and persecution. The demand for tiger parts in traditional medicine, particularly in China and other parts of Asia, further fueled the decline. This exploitation, coupled with habitat loss due to deforestation and development, pushed many tiger populations to the brink of extinction. Section 4, on the brink, poaching, deforestation, and the tiger's uncertain future. Today, tigers face a multitude of threats, many of them directly linked to human activities. Poaching remains a significant problem, driven by the persistent demand for tiger parts in illegal wildlife trade. Organized criminal networks operate across borders, exploiting loopholes in law enforcement and corrupting officials to fuel this trade. Habitat loss is another major threat. As forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, and development, tiger populations become fragmented and isolated. This isolation makes them more vulnerable to diseases and genetic problems, further threatening their survival. Climate change is also beginning to exert its influence, altering weather patterns, increasing the frequency of extreme events, and further stressing tiger populations already struggling to survive. Where once tigers roamed across vast swathes of Asia, today they are confined to isolated pockets, their future hanging precariously in the balance. The plight of the tiger is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Section 5, Guardians or Destroyers, humanity's double-edged sword. The relationship between humans and tigers is complex and often contradictory. We are simultaneously the greatest threat to their survival and their only hope for the future. Our actions, driven by greed, ignorance, and short-sightedness, have pushed these magnificent creatures to the brink, yet within us also lies the capacity for compassion, understanding, and a deep-seated connection to the natural world. Will we continue down the path of destruction, prioritizing our own immediate needs over the long-term health of the planet? Or will we choose to become guardians, using our ingenuity and resources to protect these animals and the habitats they depend on? The choice is ours, and the consequences of our actions will be felt for generations to come. Section 6. A roar for change, protecting tigers in a changing world. Protecting tigers in the 21st century requires a multifaceted approach that addresses the root causes of their decline. Strengthening law enforcement and combating poaching networks is crucial to curbing the illegal wildlife trade. This includes harsher penalties for poachers and traffickers, as well as greater collaboration between countries to disrupt these transnational criminal networks. Equally important is the need to protect and restore tiger habitat. This involves establishing and managing protected areas, promoting sustainable land use practices, and working with local communities to reduce human-wildlife conflict. Education and awareness raising are essential to fostering a sense of responsibility towards tigers and the natural world. By teaching future generations about the importance of conservation, we can cultivate a generation of stewards who are committed to protecting the planet's biodiversity. Section 7. Our stripes. Their survival. A shared responsibility. The fate of the tiger, with its stripes of beauty and resilience, is inextricably linked to our own. Their survival depends on our choices, our actions, and our willingness to become stewards of the planet we share. It is a responsibility we cannot shirk, for it is in protecting the stripes of the tiger that we ultimately safeguard our own future. Let us act with urgency and purpose, ensuring that these magnificent creatures continue to grace our planet for generations to come. The time to act is now, for the stripes of the tiger are a reminder that we are all interconnected, and our destinies are intertwined.